Hey everyone, today is March 17th and we are on day 15, and today I've kind of diverged from the usual thing I do, which is Code Cloud, and this today, because today's videos were kind of like only accessible on their lab. They were doing something funky, so I couldn't really show anything of that, so instead for today's notes, I focused on the project by itself, which was on variables in Bash script. So I'm sure if you've done any coding at all, you'll know what variables are. They are pretty much like a name that stores data. So let's say you want to store a bunch of names, you can write a variable called names, and you can have an array of different names in it. So some key points to Bash, the variables in Bash, is that it's pretty much the same as any others, right? It can contain letters, numbers, and underscores, but the variable must start with a letter or underscore, and it can't start with a number. And Bash is also case sensitive, so name and name are different. And when you assign values to a variable, there should be no space, so it should look something like that. That's how you assign Richard to the name variable. And in order to use a variable, you have to add the $sign in front of it, so like that, or with the curly braces. I believe curly braces is the proper way to use it. So once again, just like everything else, there's 3 data types: strings, integers, and arrays. And strings and integers are pretty self-explanatory. It's just either text or numerals. But arrays, there's 2 different types: indexed. So to assign an indexed array, I should have added that to a variable. You go sports equals and then bracket, and then you just add what you want in the commas, in the quotation marks. And by the way, unlike some other coding languages, you don't have a comma in between them, just a space. And so to use it, once again, echo $sign and then sports. But in this case, if you take a look, it will output basketball. We can try that out, see if it's correct. Right, sports equals, and then basketball, football, and tennis. Okay, so let's go echo sports. Only basketball gets printed. Why is that? Because Bash defaults it to I don't know if you've seen this before, but in coding this pretty much just means if there's an array, in this case the array is sports, we're taking the first index, which is the 0 position. So this is position 0, this is 1, this is 2. So if I printed echo sports 1, it should print football. Oh, that's right. So this is why it's important to have the curly braces, right? Because they think that we're trying to print sports 0 and then the text 1. So instead of that, we should have done and this should print out football. Yep. But we're just printing out one of them, right? So if we want to print out all of them, make sure it has curly braces, and then we add the @ or the so that will print out all of them using the @ and the asterisk will do the same thing, but something that differs them is that when you use the asterisk, it will print it. When you use it, it will be like this, right, in one line. But with the @ it will keep it separate. So when you're using it, and something to take note of is that using @ and asterisk both will do the same thing, but in some cases, like when you're using a for loop, if you use the @ sign, it will actually print it separately, like one line each. Whereas if you use the asterisk, it will make it one line like this, so it won't separate it. And next we got associated arrays. This time I actually said to assign associated array, you use key value pairs. So first you do declare option capital A sports, and then sports, and then what you want inside it in brackets, and then what you want to assign it. So we assigned basketball as a team sport, we assigned football as a team sport, and just for the sake of it, I know it can be team sports, but mostly the individual, right? So now when we do echo sports and then the index basketball, so this is called a key, right? So when we have the basketball key, we'll print out team sport, the value team sport. And once again, if we want to print out all of them, team sport, individual sport, because it'll be in order. And if we want to just print out the keys, not the values, we add an exclamation mark in front of the variable name. So this time we're printing out all the keys in the variable, so it'll be basketball, football, tennis. So that was pretty much everything from today. And now we can work on the project together, or the exercise, sorry. So first of all, create a script that asks for the username, user's name and age, store them in variables, and then print a greeting including this information. Okay, so how do we create a script, right? Let's just open up the editor, and let's do task 1. Make sure you're in insert mode. Oh, what did I just do? To ask for the user's name, echo enter your name, and then read as name, and then echo enter your age, read age, then echo hi name, you are 8 years old, and let's save it with escape WQ, and now let's run it. Oh, I think I need it. That's right. Oh, oops. So Richard, 21. Oh, so I made a mistake. Good thing I can go back and edit it. Yeah, that's right. I forgot a quotation. Oh, and I'm not on edit. Insert mode again. I keep forgetting. Now let's save. Oh, Richard 21. There we go. So that's the first task done. There's another script that takes 2 numbers as command line arguments stored in variables. Okay, so let's do vi task 2. And then once again, two numbers. So go enter first number. Let's go enter number A. Read A. It doesn't ask. Okay, so actually it didn't ask for that, so let's try again. Let's go 21, that's my age. And let's go 10, because why not? Display the results of addition subtraction. Okay, so add sorry. That should be that. I think that's it. Let's try it out. Plus 10, yes, 21 minus 10, yes, 21 times 10, yes, 21. Yep, that works. Create an array of fabrics. Okay, luckily I've done Python before, so let's start by making it. Let's do some classics. Blanking. Let's go. Let's do that for now. That should be enough. And what was next? Create a script that prints out each book on the line. Okay. Is it at? Yeah, I think it's at. That was the one that prints it in separate lines, if I remember. We just talked about it. as I did the real ones. It still doesn't work. Wow, finally. That was a really stupid mistake. But we got through it. Let's continue. Virus credits. Okay. Oops. Let's not get it wrong this time. Formatted manner. That should just be it, right? Oops. I typed it wrong. Is that what we wanted? I guess, yeah. I think that's fine. Create a script. There's using this free special. Script name, number arguments. Okay, that's pretty easy. Okay, yeah, so luckily this will help us. So 0 hashtag and at are the ones, I believe. Yeah. Okay. That's that. Oh, I can't believe I messed up like that. But yeah, I guess that comes now and never. Now I know to never make that mistake again, right? Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.